yet. We are going to start a new game. So here we go. Welcome to the full conversion mod of Skyrim, Enderal. Not built by me, obviously. That'd be cool to say, though. I built this shit. No, I didn't. If it's any good. People have said it's better. This main story is better than Skyrim. I don't know. In the few minutes I played, I liked it. And I was really expecting it to start out like Skyrim did. Have a wagon. That's about it. I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. Like, I've skipped the dialogue in this except for the next conversation, which is pretty twisted. I was like, what the fuck? But for the most part, there's nothing here that we can grab, we can pick up. We are just following the path.
Give me the money and the weed.
What's up, Bear? By the way, it's a Tony. I sent you another link on Game Wisp. Yeah. And like, which service do I use? Try that for Discord. What you'll want to do is you want to download the app, either Android, iOS, or on your PC, and then when you go to join a server, take the link I gave you and put that as the server. It'll say, do you have like a server link or something? And that'll take you to us. But you also might have just got a duplicate link that we already used.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Let's talk to Daddy. What's up, Daddy?
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
No, I didn't, but where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly.
Easy, what's going on, man?
Just mommy, sister, you and me.
And Ram, bro.
Now tell me, how did it
Good
go?
deal, Tony. Good
Did
deal.
you find it?
No, I didn't find what you were looking for, Dad.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh, well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big, fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
I'll help Mommy with the cooking. Now, you notice, here's something. He's chopping wood. Wood doesn't fucking bleed, does it? We still can't kick, can't punch, and we can't look at our character model or anything right now. Can't search anything. Very little we can do. It's very linear at this beginning part of the game. We can take the tomatoes. That's been like the only thing we've been able to look at. And I think it's funny. Look at the high quality textures that they replaced this with. Tomatoes look like ass. The peppers are is like a Google photo they put on top of there, along with these spices and shit. Looks like ass. Google photo. Baby thought it was funny. Requires key, requires key.
Yo, baby, you have your asshole licked by a fat man in an overcoat?
What's going on, Ken? Still not looking like not something we're trying to do. Where is Clace? Clace we haven't seen in a while. Or a few weeks ago for about 20 minutes. And, haven't seen her since. She did say that she was working on getting her online stuff back up and going. Dipped in frame rate there. Oh, there's a nice place to put your elk. I can't even walk now.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about Mommy and Sister? Where are they?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
Yeah, Rambro, this game is definitely, from the little bit I played just to see if I was going to stream this night, it's much darker than Skyrim. And see, our only options. But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked men. I didn't kill him, Daddy. Before we do that, I need a hit. Put number 2 on the board. And let's do a katana and a pay active. There we go.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
But I didn't kill him, Daddy! It was the masked men!
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born.
Oh, the meat hanging.
I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
This is Enderal. This is a total conversion of Skyrim. Skyrim engine, brand new game.
Let's begin with a question.
I've never heard this part. I skip all this kind of stuff.
It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most: to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today. Shattered, riven, and broken into pieces.
Okay.
But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Interesting. The basis of this land is you had...
Quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what?
Hey, I'm trying to explain. Viewers.
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was that dream, dude.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
No! Daddy, I didn't kill him! Well, we just got done arguing. Now this guy's coming back. Did you kill him? I don't know. Maybe even if I do, what makes a difference? Nonsense. Those bastards from the temple killed them, not me, and I know that. From the temple? Yeah, let's blame it on the people from the temple. Well, let's... What do you think? Why would you think I blame myself, asshole?
Well, there must be a reason that you dream the same thing over and over, mustn't there? I'm no scholar, but maybe these dreams are trying to tell you something. Oh, I don't know.
Let's see. It's the bastards from the temple. Bastards from the temple.
As determined as ever. I guess you're right. But... who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Let's see. So, blind passenger, we're stowing away. It's not our fault. Oh, and by the way, Miss Alicia, hi. Welcome, welcome. I know I kind of just said it quickly, but welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? You're wondering, we're playing Enderal. This is a full conversion mod of Skyrim. We're just starting. Let's see. So it's not our fault that the ship is so poorly guarded, and we wouldn't have afforded the passage fee anyway, or me too. But we're going to pay our debt as soon as we have earned some money over there. Yeah, we're gonna pay our debt to the boat we stowed away on.
We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find a job over there, we will still need the money for ourselves. Don't fool yourself. What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremese are. Your mother
Down
was a
there,
fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me